Hello there. This is Sword, and I'm bored. Today we're taking a look at some headphones. These are the Rosetechnics Distant Mountain, or Rose LSA Distant Mountain. 65 US dollars. Does say save 7%, regular price 69.99, 70 US dollars. 40 millimeter dynamic driver on ear headphones. They are MMCX. Swap cables, whatever you need to do. We'll talk about that. And yeah, we'll just jump straight into it. I want to talk unboxing first because they definitely, Rosetechnics definitely, I hope they watch this video and take some of the critiques and consider and acknowledge the criticism that I'm going to give them, because I, I normally don't do videos where like these are bad, but this is kind of one of those videos. Sorry, Rosetechnics. But valid criticism. I don't want to just, these are bad. There you go. See you later. That doesn't help anyone. I've had things from Rosetechnics that I absolutely love, and I think they've done an awesome job. And they have a bit of the awesome job in here, and it falls short in other spots. So, unboxing. What a premium unboxing experience. These are 65 bucks, and they have a magnetic clasp. They open up into this beautiful like book fold. They've got your manuals. They have different like sections for your ear pads, your accessories. Beautiful presentation. And honestly, like, this surprised me. I wasn't expecting this for 65 bucks when I got this. I was like, wow, that's a huge box. I think this is awesome. This is definitely one of the things as a reviewer and someone who buys stuff generally, fantastic unboxing experience. I love this. Um, that's kind of that's kind of the part where it falls apart though. But this Rosetechnics, leave this. This is awesome. Fantastic. That being said, if all the money went into this, don't do this. Do the other things we'll talk about. As for accessories, you get the regular like full pad ear pads, donut ear pads, a waifu. Yep, that is a certified waifu I have. I don't think I really have any of the acrylic stand ones. Thanks, Rosetechnics. As for the cable that they have provided, it's actually okay. It's not awful. I've had worse cables. 65 bucks though. My only gripe, like, first plug, the termination, everything's fine. Once it gets to the splitter, these get a little weird. They don't have memory or anything. They do what you want them to, but I find they like kink and they kind of bend in a weird way. It's not bad. It just doesn't necessarily make me feel comfortable for the longevity of them. It does have a mic and MMCX. I don't know if it's a cable problem or if it's the headphone termination side of things, but these are tight, and tight to the point where I don't want to try my other MMCX cables on the headphones just in case it is a headphone problem. Because in order to get them out, you have to like rip the cable and pull it, and it feels like you're murdering a headphone, and it is an awful feeling. And I'm probably going to reconnect these, and I will never remove them again because I don't want to experience what I felt pulling the cable out of them. I don't know if it's just a machining thing or exactly what it is, but it did not feel good personally, or for the headphones, which are inanimate, and I still felt bad for them. All right. And as for the headphones themselves, well, aesthetically, I really like them. I walked around with these publicly. I took the bus, I went shopping, I did a bunch of stuff using these. And the amount of people that stopped looked at them, talked to me, said something about them was surprising. Um, I've gone out with other setups and worn different headphones out. These ones are eye catching, and not just personally, but from what I've experienced, people really like the look of them. And aesthetically, I really enjoy them. I went with the brown. There is a black version. A follower. There's a black version as well. I don't think it is as pleasing or looks as premium as what the brown does. I really like the brown, the gold. I think aesthetically, it's really good. As for the build, these are quite heavy. The band shape pretty much just sits like right at the top of your head on there, like, just like that. And like this is all it's touching it. And because it's kind of heavy, it doesn't necessarily feel comfortable after a while. And then the sliders for the adjustments are a little kind of weird. You have to kind of grip them just right in order to slide them how you want them. And if you grip them wrong, then they just kind of locked up, which is fine because once you set it, it should be pretty much okay. Unless you're pulling the cable out of it, then you'll mess up the adjustment and feel like you're a murderer. Um, yeah, as for the build, like if they have this style and it was more comfortable, um, I'd like it. The ear cups also are completely solid, so they just don't swivel. So however they come, however it is, that's how it is on your ears, which isn't good. They need a little bit of movement, a little something. It's just rigid and stiff, and it just doesn't fit well for me or anyone that I've had try them. So, yeah, aesthetically, very pleasing. I love it. Headbands, swivel cups, adjustment, MMCX all need a bit more refinement and improvement before the build and like the premium feeling is really there because it's just not at the moment. But then we gotta talk about sound. I don't really want to. I wish I could just yeah. Okay, so for sound, I don't know exactly where it falters or what happens. Um, I don't know what's going on. These these might be one of the worst things that I have listened to, and I hate saying that because Rosetechnics has made some things like their true wireless setups I really enjoy. But these with the full pads, with the half pads, with no pads, these are just I don't even know how to describe it. It just destroys audio. And it's a shame. I really wish that for the $65 that these are, for the $70 and the comfort fit issues, I really, really, really wanted these to sound good. And they don't by a long ways. Um, most of the people watching this channel and people that I talk to, they'll know the KFC 75 was not one of my favorite headphones, and it did take a lot of modding and altercations to make it something that I enjoyed. And I like to use it with cassettes, and that's my honestly like my go-to kind of for that more like analog warm sound with playing cassettes. So I thought, well, hey, these don't sound good on my K11 and listening to songs on Tidal and stuff. I'll just give it the KSC 75 treatment and I'll take it to some analog source and the warmth and that'll make it sound better to my ears and something better. It doesn't. It it doesn't. It's bad. I don't know enough about drivers or tuning to help Rosetechnics improve on this, and I really wish that I did because I want this to be good. I do. I really want it to be good, but I don't know what to tell them to make it better for everyone because I feel like if these sounded good and the fit was better, then this would be an easy recommendation, and I think aesthetically pleasing, and I think a lot of people would really enjoy this. But unfortunately, I can't. But unfortunately, I can't give it a recommendation. That being said, maybe I will play around or talk to some people about modifying it and maybe find something that's whether it's I don't know. I don't know what. I'm not knowledgeable enough. But yeah, KSC 75 is quite a bit cheaper and it's it's quite a bit better. It's even stock, it's quite a bit better. But once you add like the few extra bucks for the headband for it and a little bit more for the pads to fit your ears and stuff, it turns into like okay headphone. These are $70 or $65 right now on sale, and they are a long ways from a good headphone. And you know, I hope Roast Technics doesn't take it personally. I can't, in good conscience, recommend these as as they are right now. If they swap drivers, maybe they do a different revision, they make some changes, and they re-release it. That could obviously change, but as of right now, what I have received as a unit, the unboxing experience is nice, the aesthetics are nice, but everything else kind of needs to be changed and rethought out back at the design board. Like it's not good. Anyways, sorry, Rose Technics. I do apologize. I can only review what I've been given and give my honest thoughts and opinions on it. And I hope that doesn't hurt anything between us. That's what I do as a reviewer. As always, I hope everyone has a great day. Peace.